Oh, no, 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 no. Hello everyone, it's your girl Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. So today, before I get into the video, I just want to say that I hope you guys can tell, but the camera quality is so much better. I finally switched from an iPhone to a camera. I got a camera for my birthday / Christmas, and then I got like a whole new ring light and everything. So quality should be looking better. Sorry you guys have to see my face in such high HD now, but we are moving up in this world. Okay, so besides matter of fact of that, I'm super excited. I'm also telling the whole half the video I was just looking at the viewfinder. So I'm gonna start looking right here. Sorry if I look at myself multiple times because I am conceited. So before I say anything, I did just turn 21. So we are gonna be spilling some tea with my wine. I'm going to be exposing a lot of the dark truth about certain models in the modeling industry, stuff that I never knew about. And when I saw these specific videos that I will leave down below, I was completely shocked. I'm super excited to expose some tea. And yes, if you guys like this video at any point, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that little notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I post. All right, let's get on to the video. Sarah McDaniels. So today we will be talking about Sarah McDaniels. She is an American model based in California, and she used to work with LA models. She does not work with them anymore, and my conspiracy theory is that she doesn't work with them anymore because they started to realize that what I'm about to say is true. But this pretty much isn't a fact. It is, but it hasn't been confirmed, I will say. But it is pretty much, I guess I'll say it's a conspiracy theory, but everything that I'm about to say right now is all true. So you guys, I guess, can be the decider if you think it's real or not. Sarah McDaniels has been in a lot of Playboy magazines. She's been in a lot of music videos, and I believe I've seen her in a couple music videos before, but I've definitely have seen her on my Instagram before. And the first thing that caught my eye was obviously her eyes. So her eyes are is blue and one is brown. So she claims to have heterochromia. Now, I very emphasize on the claims to have, because this bitch, let me give you my little facts of why she doesn't actually have one blue eye and one brown eye. So in this first picture, I'm actually gonna scroll with you guys. Okay, so back in 2016, here is a picture of Sarah McDaniel. And as you can tell kind of on her Instagram, she doesn't post very high quality pictures of her eyes. So this one, she has a very bright turquoise color eye, which is fine. It does not look very real as a blue eye. It's very bright, but some people have really, really blue eyes, so I will give her the benefit of doubt for that. In this picture, though, you can see a little bit of brown. Now, I want to put this out there. I wear color contacts a lot. I wear blue ones, I wear green ones, and I'm very obvious about them. They're obviously not my real color eyes. Brown eyes show a little bit through the either green or blue contacts that I will be wearing. They will show a little bit right next to my pupil, and then it will start getting to the blue. But you can see closely if you look. I will try to see if I have a picture, but you can see a little bit of the brown. So in this picture of Sarah McDaniels, you can see a little bit of brown, but a lot of people that I know with blue eyes or green eyes or even brown eyes have other colors in their eyes. So she could have just had a little bit brown, a little yellow in her eye. Again, I'll give her the benefit of doubt on that one. Start going up the Instagram. If you guys want to always look, you guys can always Google some more images, but she starts getting a little shady, and I don't like that. So it goes from a very bright turquoise to a very dark blue, which we will put these pictures up. And then it goes from a very bright aqua turquoise color. could be the camera quality. I will give it to her for that one. But then in a lot of pictures I see, and I'm gonna screenshot this one to for sure put up there. This one, when you zoom in, this is exactly what my eye looks like when I have blue contacts in. A little bit of the edge of here, up here, anything, you can see the brown. She is wearing a contact lens. Like, I'm shocked. Right when I was researching and doing stuff for this video, I did notice that, obviously, I didn't really believe it. I wear contacts, so I know exactly what a brown eye looks under. So, and her eye color just kept changing. It just kept changing. The big main thing that showed that pretty much she doesn't have heterochromia. So her dad posted on Instagram a picture of her as a baby. He captioned it, "My daughter, Sarah McDaniel, with her real brown eyes." Then posted a very long comment under that said, "I don't know what to say. Sarah and I were so close. That's why we are both so passionate about our relationship. We're both flawed and our family is ragged and warned after a horrible divorce. Hate comes from fear. It's the other side of love. I feared losing her. I lashed out and gave my side of our situation. We've talked. It was a very personal and emotional roller coaster of a conversation. I hope Sarah realizes her eye doesn't matter at all. If anything, I think it's on our society where a girl feels pressure to stand out to the point they compromise even health. I love Sarah. She's 21. I'm sure at that age, my reasoning wasn't fully developed. Ruled by insecurities and a need to be accepted above all. I feel horrible and just hope we can rebuild." So, that shows right there her own father was telling us that she does not have heterochromia. In the comments below of the video that Natalie Taylor posted, they were saying that they have heterochromia and they constantly get bullied. Now, Sarah McDaniel also claims that she's constantly been bullied as a kid, and now that she's always been bullied for having two different colored eyes. Now,
I hate it when I was younger. I used to get made fun of for it a lot. Being in the modeling world and kind of going through life in this industry, I've realized is what sets me apart.
Why the fuck you lying?
That is something that I don't fuck with. You are not going to come out here and say that you have a condition that a lot of people have that actually really affect them. And the people that actually have this condition, anyone that has it and that wants to be a model, you now took their spot to ever have a chance to ever be a big model. For example, Winnie Harlow. She is a model who also has a skin condition. You don't see many people that have the same condition that she has as a big model. I've honestly never seen anybody else besides her. So there's a lot of very specific groups where it's limited. You know, when you have one big trait, there's not many that you see. So the only model with heterochromia is Sarah McDaniel when she doesn't have that. Now, another thing is too, there are some pictures that LA models actually took of her, and they took them in HD so you can see her brown eyes under her blue eyes. This bitch went to India after she got dropped from LA Models. Traveled there to get an iris implant, which is extremely dangerous. A lot of people actually become blind from it. And it's such an intense procedure. And the fact that she got so caught up in a lie that she needed to actually turn her eye permanently blue, lied to everybody, and then she gets caught. You know, I get that you want it to be unique and different, and the modeling world in any industry like that is really tough to get in, but I don't usually do serious videos, but
we have to expose.
You guys have ever heard of the model Shudu? So Shudu I have actually seen on either a couple of magazines, or I've also seen her just somewhere on social media. I have seen her multiple times. of such dark skin complexion as a model who's so successful. Her very first sign as a big successful model was Fendi. Fendi. Like, she is beautiful. Her skin complexion, everything. And honestly, you don't see a lot of high-end models that look like that. And it's so awesome to have diversity in a model industry that is so harsh and tough. Now, this may all surprise you, but Shudu is bringing, you know, amazing awareness to the African American culture, showing, you know what, I can make it in this industry. You know, I have a very dark complexion. It should be such a beautiful thing, and I wish that what I'm about to say was not real, but it is. Shudu isn't real. Shudu has had multiple opportunities, multiple things, but isn't real. Now, most of you are probably thinking, okay, yes, she is a fake model, but at least she is out there showing, you know, equality in the model industry and showing diversity and all that stuff, and it's a beautiful thing no matter if she's fake or real. I completely agree. Until I learned that this was the man who created her. Now, I want to put this out there first because I did see a lot of comments in Natalie Taylor's video. I'm not saying, and I will not say, that this man is racist. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is this white man is creating a African American woman, and he couldn't have just found, mind you, this guy, hold on, let me back it up a little bit. He is a 28-year-old fashion photographer. Now, this man couldn't just go out of his way and find any other dark-skinned woman who would have done the job exactly how Shudu would have done it, but been real. So again, with what I was talking about with Sarah McDaniels, is another opportunity is stolen from another dark-skinned woman who could have been on any magazine, who could have signed with Fendi, who could have literally done better than any computer could have done. To show, I know that this guy was trying to do it at can black women or any colored women could go big. That's what he wants to show, could go big in this industry, but that is not a real human being. You grab a human being who is this exact same color, who is beautiful. Why don't you just go fucking look for somebody? I just don't understand this. Like, this makes me be like, and she's posed with a lot of people. Like, so then, Shudu has 120,000 followers as of last that I have looked. A lot of things people are heated about. And that says, basically said, be pissed off if I was a woman of color, real model, or I don't know what his intentions were, but it looks bad. Honest, when I first watched the video, I thought at first it was gonna be like, oh, she uses filters to darken her skin complexion. I thought it would be something like that. But then when I found out that she was fake, I was like, what in the world? Now, I'm not a very serious channel. I do like to be on here to make you guys laugh. But these things just like blew my mind, and I had to let everybody know. My next video will actually be my birthday vlog. And I hope you guys liked today's video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!